Hello, good morning, lovely people. I don't know about you, but I'm using the mobile phone, or phone, I've been told to call it, way more than I normally do. This last 8, 9 days being at home, I'm just on my phone the whole time, and I really enjoy reading. So I thought, right, today we'll do something a bit different. We'll do a book review, and I'm going to hammer through 10, 11, 12 books really quick, which a lot of them you can pick up on eBay for a couple of pounds or other market websites. So I'm going to hammer through them and perhaps encourage you to pick up a book a bit more often, maybe buy a new one. So here we go. And I'm going to go up in age. So I'm going to start young and work through. So first ones are for Toast, next lot for Rendezvous, and then a few viewers for people kind of old Rendezvous. So here we go. The first one is Fluff the Farting Fish. That's a joke. The first one is The Goldfish Boy. Okay, I absolutely love this book. Okay, so it's by an author called Lisa Thompson. It's a debut book. She's written about 5 since. She writes one about once a year. Absolutely brilliant. It's about a guy called Matthew. He's got mental health issues, so he doesn't really leave the house at all. And he spots a crime. He spots a crime in the street because he doesn't miss anything. He knows what's going on. I think it's aimed for like year 5, year 6. But as an adult, I absolutely love this book, and all her books are brilliant. Lisa Thompson, really, really recommend her. That's my first one. Second one, okay, this book here, A Boy and a Bear in a Boat, okay, and it's by a guy called Dave Shelton. Really weird, unusual book, okay. It literally is about a boy and a bear in a boat, and there's no resolution at the end. It's just them having problems. It's got absolutely amazing illustrations in there. Absolutely love it, okay? And you can pick it up for a song on the website. It's really not expensive. Love it. Next book, don't be put off by the really violent front cover. This is the adult version of it, Holes. One of the best young adult books going, okay? When I was a teacher, I used to do it with year 5, but you can do it with, as an adult, I thought it was brilliant, older teenagers. Stanley Yelnats is a guy who has to go to a sort of prison. It's called Camp Green Lake, where he has to dig a hole each day, and you don't really know why. It was made into a film. The film's not bad. The book's a lot better. Really recommend that book. Classic. We all know this one. Wonder. Great book about a guy who's got a facial disfigurement and what that means for him. So stuff about bullying, etc. The film's not bad. The book's better. I'm not a big fan of the ending, but really, really interesting book. That's Wonder. Skellig, one of my favourite books of all time, okay? You can read this as a 10-year-old, you can read it as a 50-year-old, I reckon. I'm not there yet. It is such an amazing book, okay, by David Elmond. It's about discovering something in a garage. Could be an angel, we don't really know what it is. And he writes in this beautiful poetic style. Massively recommend this book, absolutely love it. Going on then to kind of more kind of Rendezvous age or a bit older again. The Beach, the film's not great, but the book, this is definitely for a bit older, 15 maybe up. I really love this book. Why do I like it so much? It talks about hedonism, which is basically, living for pleasure, and how that doesn't really, there's not reality in that. It's about a guy here, whose name it's Richard, isn't it? Richard, who discovers this map which will tell us where this amazing island is in Thailand, where you can have a fantastic time, like paradise. And he gets there, and of course it's a bit of a disaster. Great book. If you don't like fiction books and you're a bit older, but really like these guys here by this guy called Ben McIntyre. This one's called Zigzag. He's written loads, true stories. This one's about a secret agent, a spy, who the Germans think he's working for them. The British think he's working for them. Such a good book. So it's non-fiction, but all his books are good, and you can read them really quick. Older again, maybe. I'm going to have to mention my favourite author of all time is Graham Greene. But this here, I love it so much it's got dust on it, is his collected short stories. It's really long, but you can pick it up quite cheap. And it's got about 50 short stories in it, and I just love them because they're really thought-provoking, but it only takes about 5 minutes to read each one if you want to dip into books. Two more. Of course, obviously the Bible, okay? Obviously, read that each day. But I know a couple of you in Rendezvous like reading really big books. I've seen you in before. This is it's a massive book, okay, by Eleanor Cotton. And a fantastic book. It's set in New Zealand about 150 years ago. And this guy stumbles across this meeting where 12 people are having a discussion about some crimes that have taken place. That sounds really rubbish, but when you read it, it is so good. It's definitely for 15, 16, 17 and higher. It's actually an adult book. It's massive, but absolutely brilliant if you want a really big book to get into while we're stuck at home. And then my last book, okay, everyone should have this book in their family. I've been meaning to get it for ages, and then someone said to me last week to buy it. And I was like, yeah, I will. Okay, which is The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse, which is absolutely beautiful. Every family should have this. And I thought I'd finish by reading you a really short part, which says, when the dark clouds come, keep going. When the big things feel out of control, focus on what you love, right under your nose. This storm will pass. After the storm. There you go. It's just my opinion. What would you recommend? You could put it down in the comments. My challenge is today, when you'd normally pick up your phone to, I don't know, go on Snapchat, Instagram or BuzzFeed, pick up a book instead, or even order one of those. Have a great day.